So I just had this really interesting Gen X Xennial cultural light bulb moment, and I wanted to come on here and share it to make sure I wasn't the only one that was thinking this way, but I just came from a TikTok, and trigger warning, it's really sad, and it was about a horse, a workhorse, who's been worked very, very hard, and it was just retiring, and it was so tired that it started to collapse into this huge pile of sawdust. But do not despair too much, because the rehabilitation folks came, gathered him up, and now he's living a life on a sanctuary where he's happy and gets all the hay he wants in the sunshine. But I couldn't help watching this poor horse succumb to just exhaustion of the scene in the Neverending Story where Artax succumbs to the swamp of sadness. And Atreyu's there pulling at the reins, telling Artax, screaming, "Artax, let's go!" And he's like pulling at the reins, but to no avail, because Artax succumbs to the swamp of sadness, and Atreyu is left in that despair and grief. Now, I know the Neverending Story was really supposed to be a teachable story about re-enlivening hope and re-enlivening our imagination and our lust for life after grief, but I think that one pivotal scene has been seared into the minds of every Gen X and Xennial child. It was traumatizing, right? So traumatizing that maybe a lot of the rest of the movie was kind of lost on us, and couldn't help but think, though, and this is the light bulb, was that where a lot of us lost our hope? Like, was that where the foundations of the, I don't know, the flavorful apathy and nihilism of Gen X and the Xennials came from? Did that help just kind of like steal it into our marrow? That kind of just existential despair? Or am I just telling on myself? I'm telling on myself. But I can't be the only one.